Picture this. You've had a rough day. Long hours, tired, done with everything. You sit down on the couch. Your cat walks over, climbs onto your lap, curls up, and starts purring. And immediately, something in you relaxes. Because that sound means they're happy. They feel safe. Everything is good. That's what we all believe. That's what most of us were taught. Purring equals a happy cat. End of story. But here's the thing. That belief, that simple, comforting belief, has been quietly causing cat owners to miss some very important moments. Because your cat also purrs when they're terrified. They purr when they're in pain. They purr when they're sick. And in some cases, they purr when they're dying. Same sound, completely different meaning. Now, before you start worrying, this doesn't mean every purr is a warning sign. It doesn't mean your cat has been suffering every time they've curled up on your lap. What it means is that purring is a language, and most of us only learned one word of it. Today, we're going to learn the rest. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what purring actually is, the 4 different reasons your cat does it, and most importantly, how to tell the difference between each one just by watching your cat. Let's get into it. First, what actually is purring? Most people assume it comes from deep in the chest somewhere, like a little motor running. It's actually coming from the throat. Cats have muscles in their voice box that move incredibly fast. We're talking 25 to 150 times per second. As your cat breathes in and out, air passes through these rapidly moving muscles, and that creates the rumbling sound we hear as purring. That's why it sounds continuous. Most sounds stop between breaths. Purring doesn't. It runs on the inhale and the exhale both. Now, here's the part that genuinely surprised me when I first learned it. That purring frequency, 25 to 50 hertz, has been studied in medical research. Vibrations at that range have been shown to help with bone healing, reduce inflammation, and speed up tissue repair. Think about that for a second. Your cat's body built a healing mechanism into the purr itself, which immediately raises a question. Why would nature build a healing tool into a sound that's only for happiness? You don't need to heal when everything is fine. You need to heal when something has gone wrong. Reason 1. Your cat purrs to calm themselves down. Let me ask you something. Have you ever taken your cat to the vet and noticed they were purring the entire time? A lot of owners think, oh good, they're okay with this. They seem relaxed, they're purring. But watch the rest of the cat. The wide eyes, the flat ears, the body that's low and tight and not moving. That cat is not relaxed. That cat is scared. The purring isn't happiness. It's your cat trying to hold themselves together. It's similar to how some people hum when they're anxious, or tap their fingers, or take slow, deliberate breaths. It's a self-soothing mechanism. Your cat's nervous system gets overwhelmed. Vet visit, thunderstorm, stranger in the house, car ride, and their body automatically starts purring to try and bring that anxiety back down. The vibration literally has a calming effect on the body. It's not something they decide to do, it just happens. So the next time your cat is purring during something stressful, don't take it as a sign they're handling it fine. Take it as a sign they're working hard to handle it. There's a difference. Reason 2. Your cat purrs when they're hurt or sick. This is the one I want you to pay the closest attention to. Cats are what's called prey animals. In nature, showing weakness makes you a target. So over thousands of years, they became incredibly good at hiding pain, hiding illness, hiding the fact that something is wrong. By the time a cat shows obvious signs of being sick, not eating, barely moving, clearly struggling, they've often been dealing with that problem for a long time already. It's one of the hardest things about owning a cat. But here's what they can't always hide. The purring. Vets have documented cats purring during surgical recovery, during chronic pain, during the final stages of serious illness. The leading theory goes back to that healing frequency. The body keeps purring because it's trying to manage the pain and keep the bones and tissues from deteriorating. The cat isn't telling you they're fine. The cat is doing the only thing their body knows to do when it's struggling. Now, I'm not saying every purr is a red flag. It's not. But if your cat is purring more than usual and something else feels off, they're eating less, they're hiding more, they're not jumping up on things they normally would, they seem quieter than their normal self. Don't dismiss the purring as, oh, they seem happy enough. The purring might be the most honest thing they're showing you in that moment. Reason 3. There is a specific purr your cat uses to get food from you. Now, this one is going to make you laugh, or maybe feel slightly outsmarted, because your cat has been playing you, deliberately, and science just proved it. Researchers at the University of Sussex were studying cat behavior a few years ago when they noticed something interesting. When cats wanted food, their purr sounded slightly different, higher pitched, more urgent somehow, harder to ignore. When they analyzed the sound, they found something remarkable. Embedded inside the purr was a high-frequency cry, sitting at almost the exact same frequency as a human baby's cry. And we are biologically wired to respond to that sound, not because we decide to, because our nervous systems are built to find it almost impossible to tune out. Your cat figured this out. Not consciously. Cats aren't sitting there running experiments. But through trial and error, over generations of living alongside humans, they developed a purr that works on us in a way a regular meow doesn't. It feels more pressing, more urgent, more like something that needs to be addressed. Have you ever been half asleep at 5 a.m., heard your cat purring near your face, and found yourself stumbling toward the kitchen before you were even fully awake? That wasn't an accident. That was a perfectly evolved piece of communication, designed specifically for you. Reason 4. Yes, your cat absolutely purrs because they're happy. I know this whole video has been challenging everything you thought you knew, so let's be clear about this. Happy purring is real, it's genuine, and it's one of the best things about having a cat. When your cat is stretched out, body completely loose, eyes soft and slow blinking, needing a blanket or your leg, and purring, that is a cat who feels completely safe, completely at peace. That peace is real. Don't let anything I've said today take that away from you. The point isn't that happy purring doesn't exist. The point is that purring alone doesn't tell the whole story. You have to look at the whole cat. So, how do you actually tell what kind of purr you're hearing? Here's the simple version. A happy purr comes with a relaxed body, loose muscles, slow breathing, soft eyes. Your cat is either stretched out or comfortably curled up. Nothing in their body looks tense or tight. A stress purr looks different even though it sounds similar. The body is tighter, the eyes are wider, the ears might be slightly back. Your cat might be crouched low instead of relaxed. The purring is happening, but the rest of the cat is telling you something else. A pain purr is usually paired with behavior changes, eating less, moving differently, hiding more, unusual stillness, or unusual restlessness. If the purring seems constant and your cat isn't acting like themselves in other ways, that's the moment to pay attention. And the food purr? You'll recognize it. It has an edge to it, a little more insistent, a little harder to ignore, and it almost always happens when you're near the kitchen. Here's what I want you to walk away with. The fact that cats purr when they're afraid, when they're hurt, when they're trying to heal, that's not a depressing thing to learn. It's actually one of the most incredible things about them. They built a sound that calms their own nervous system. That helps their body heal. That helps them communicate with us in ways that bypass our defenses completely. And when your cat climbs onto your chest at night and starts that steady, low rumble, they're not just happy. They're telling you that being near you is one of the places where they feel safe enough to let all of that happen. That purr you've been hearing your whole life? You were right about part of it. You just didn't know how much more it meant. If this changed the way you listen to your cat, share it with someone who has a cat and probably doesn't know this yet. And if you want to understand your cat at a level most owners never reach, subscribe. That's exactly what this channel is for.